In today's content, we're going to be discussing about the pros and the cons of living in Qatar. Please note, this is not me trying to impose my own experience on you all, but this is just me sharing my personal experience about the pros and the cons of living in Qatar. I've checked all throughout my videos. I've seen that I have not do a specific video dedicating to this topic, so it is good for you all to know all these things from my own point of view. And also feel free to share your personal experience in the comment section. Okay, hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Shioma. If you're just seeing this beautiful face for the first time, it is good to have you here. This is the #1 spot you're going to find every content you need about Qatar, so you might want to consider joining the family. Now let's get right into our video for today. The #1 pro for me of living in Qatar is the healthcare system, how accessible it is. Because if you want to know a good country, it's going to be a country that puts the health of its citizens at heart, okay? And the Qataris healthcare system is one of the best. When I tell you one of the best, the ambulance system, if you should call ambulance within 10 minutes, this is what I have personally experienced. Within 10 minutes, ambulance is already, once you give them the correct location, within 10 minutes, they're already at your location, and they are very fast. They are very prompt to answer. And I would say that Qatar system, the healthcare system, is subsidized. Okay, that is if you are using the government hospital. That's Hamad Medical Corporation. If you are using that, it is subsidized. Once you have your health card, it is quite cheap. But there are some employers so that they would give you health insurance, but this is not applicable to everybody. So how accessible the healthcare system is something that I really love so much. The next thing for me is about the safety. I know when you're going or you are relocating to a new country, the first thing, especially as women, the first thing that comes to your mind that, oh, am I going to be safe in that country? This is my first time in that country. How is life over there? I want to tell you, here in Qatar, both the men, the women, the kids, everybody is safe. You don't even need to start working with personal bodyguard. You know, back in some countries, you have to hire a personal bodyguard that is going to guide you, that is going to take care of your things and make sure you're in safe hands. But here in Qatar, you don't need that. We have this very nice security system that even though when there are few, when the, how will I put it, even when no one is watching, but someone is watching, I hope you get that. So the security system here is top notch. While the next one is multicultural. Because of Qatar is a home for expatriates, you would tend to see different culture. I usually tell people, when you're coming to Qatar, have an open mindset, okay? Don't be too, how will I put it? Don't limit yourself. Don't say that, oh, in my country we don't do this, so I cannot accept it. No, you have to be open-minded, because here I think we have more of the Asian culture and Indian culture, and this is an Arabic country, so definitely you're going to witness the Arabic culture. So have an open mindset, and also you are going to see different nationality cuisine, okay? There are different meals here. There's even a lot I haven't even tried. I'm trying to open my heart to trying different food, which is something that it's hard for me, but I'm trying to open my mind to. So if you are someone that loves to try, you love adventure, you love to try new things, this is a place for you. Come over and you're going to enjoy different meal. And this leads us to the next point. This Qatar is an expat-friendly community. Qatar is a very small country, and most of the residents here, they are foreign nationals, okay? These people, they are immigrants. They actually came to work and make money. If we had to compare, we have more of expats in this country than the locals, if you get what I'm saying. The Qataris, they are just very small number, but the people that make up this country, they are the expatriates. So it's very friendly. You can just see someone in the mall and say, hello, how are you? Which country are you from? From there, you guys just start talking. The expats here, they are really, really friendly. So if you're thinking, oh, I am coming to a country, I don't know, maybe it's going to be friendly to me, I'm here to tell you that yes, this place is quite friendly. The next one for me is this. I actually found it quite shocking when I newly came into Qatar, because if I'm to compare it back home, nobody in my country is using bike. If you're using bike in my country, we believe you to be like a poor man. But here in Qatar, it is bike friendly. If maybe your where you're going to, you can actually use a bike, like bicycle, okay? Then you get a bike. You don't need to like start worrying yourself about the public transportation. The roads here, they have the bicycle lane. It is bike friendly, and no one is looking at you like, oh, you are not rich, you are poor, that's why you are using a bike. So if you're in Qatar here, one of the pros for me is because it's bike friendly. Not everyone would like to like wake up early. I actually wish I knew how to ride a bike. Not everyone wants to wake up very early in the morning and start preparing for work. But once you have your bike, then you are good to go. Next pro on the list is it is clean and tidy. I've gotten several compliments whenever I post a video that, oh, Qatar is so neat. Yes, this is not like, it is not me like trying to like video a place that is actually neat and not videoing the places that they are not neat. Even during the World Cup, a lot of foreigners that came into the country, they actually spoke about that. Oh, the roads, they are neat. You see like a bin, a trash bin, in every street, there's a trash bin there. And the trash bin is free. You are not paying anything. So, and again, there are also fines guiding this thing. If maybe you are caught loitering around, like throwing things when you're not supposed to throw them, you're going to pay fine. So this has actually guided us to like obey the rules and the regulations of Qatar. So clean and tidy, Qatar love it very well. As in, they don't joke with dirtiness, okay? Even the sitting areas, the parks, you always find someone cleaning up that place. While the next one for me is no natural disaster. Comparing to what is currently happening in the world, like volcano, flooding, and the rest. But in Qatar here, there is no natural disaster. And this is something I really love so much. There is no time that you see us like carrying our things and running and say, oh, there's flood in this place. Everybody move to this certain location because something is happening there. No, there is no natural disaster here in Qatar. While the last one for me is the mild winter. Even if I complain about the summer that it is too hot, but the winter, I love it so much. It is not too cold because I cannot really withstand when even at times if the AC is on for a long time, at times I just have to like put it off because I cannot withstand cold. So the mild winter for me is actually a very big pro. I really say, if you're someone like me that you cannot withstand somewhere that is too cold, yes, you might want to consider relocating to Qatar. And during this period, there is usually outdoor activities. This is a time that you and your family can easily go to the beach. You guys, there are lots of outdoor activities this period during the winter. But during the summer, we don't tend to have outdoor activities. So during the winter, try to like utilize it. I think winter starts in I think from October till January. So during these 3 months, try to make the best use out of it. So now let's go to the cons of living in Qatar. I had to like sit down and check what are really the cons, because this country is a beautiful country, and at times I find it very hard for me to like pinpoint one negative side about Qatar. But I'm just going to like bring you guys a few of the cons of living here in Qatar. The number one con for me is making friends with the locals. What I mean the locals is the Qataris. The Qataris are very conservative people, and you hardly find them outside. And even when you find them outside, they are just minding their business. They're just all about, maybe they went to the mall, they're just all about going there to like get whatever it is that they want to get, and the next thing they are in their cars, okay? So for you to like make friends with them, it can be a struggle making friends with these people. And whenever you see them outside, it's either they are with their families or they are in groups. Okay, so you imagine like people are walking in group. You cannot just walk up to them and, hi, I want to be your friend. It is not possible. So making friends with the locals can actually be a struggle. While the next one for me is the weather. When I talk about the weather, I'm talking about the summer period, like this period that we are currently in. I haven't gotten a hang of it. My 5 years in Qatar, I haven't gotten used to the weather. I saw some people that they just came into Qatar. They said, oh, Qatar is so hot. And I told them that I've been saying it on my channel. You guys think maybe it's a joke. Qatar is really, really hot. So the weather, it's something else. And during this time, you can only do indoor activities, okay? There is nothing much for you to do outside because, yeah, it can really get scorching. While the next one for me is high cost of living here in Qatar. Education can be quite expensive and renting a house can be quite expensive. So this is also part of the high cost of living. But when you're getting like fuel for your car is cheap, but groceries is in between. Groceries too is getting expensive. So generally, it's just high cost of living. While the next one for me, I know maybe some of you might not have experienced this. With time, you're definitely going to experience it, is the reckless driving. Oh my God. If you're a driver here in Qatar, you have to be mindful of yourself and mindful of the next driver by your side, because there are some times I'll just be angry. I am not the driver, but I'll just be angry at the other driver that is driving recklessly with speed. But there is one thing that Qatar has really done to like curb this reckless driving is actually putting a fine, and the fine here is expensive. If you should like maybe traffic lights, if you should like disobey traffic lights, like maybe like 6,000 Qatar riyals, and that is about 1.2 million naira just for fine. So this has actually reduced the whole thing of reckless driving. It's actually reducing, but it's still there. I will not lie to you, it's still there. And also, Qatar already brought up this new system of the camera. If you are driving and you are using your phone, definitely it's going to capture you. So all the systems that Qatar put in place is just to like stop reckless driving, because a lot of people, they are just driving recklessly. And yeah, you have to be careful. If you're a driver, you have to also watch, not just yourself, watch the person that is also driving next to you. While the last one for me is the work culture is very relaxed. When I tell you over relaxed, that is how the work culture is. No one is like stressing themselves. They'll go for the tea break, they'll come back, they'll just sit. No time for stress. You cannot just tell them, sister, I need to do this thing, answer me now. No, the work culture is very relaxed. Even the government offices here in Qatar, they close at 1 p.m. So anything you want to do that is relating to the government offices, try to get all these things done before noon. So these are the pros and cons of living here in Qatar from my own experience. Everybody have different experiences. That's why I put it at the initial stage when I started this video. I said, I don't want to impose my own experience on you all. So kindly feel free to share your own experience with us in the comment section. But I want you all to note this. Every country no country is perfect, okay? Every country has the advantages and disadvantages of living there. And for me, I love Qatar so much. Qatar is my home, okay? Qatar has really changed my mindset about the Middle East region. Before, when you hear about the Middle East, you think negative about it. But currently, I can actually stay in any Middle East country and I'll see the positive in it, okay? Share your experience with me in the comment section. I want to read your experience of living in Qatar, your pros and the cons, and other people can as well learn from you. If you enjoy watching this video, please like this video and share with family and friends. If you're new to this channel, please do well to subscribe to this channel. Come join this wonderful family. And to all my returning subscribers, thank you all for stopping by. Thank you all for clicking on this video. See you all in the next one. But always remember to love yourself. Bye.